My name's Natalka McIntosh.
I'm Jeff McIntosh. I'm married to this woman. We met in high school, and we thankfully didn't date back then. But do you want to say anything?
No.
Okay, we met in high school, and we started dating while she was heading off to college. I was in my second year of college. I think her story, she is such a powerful testimony, and I think I knew a lot of people would be able to relate to her story. So with her permission, I obviously got her permission to write the song, and I knew. I mean, even myself, I can relate to her story. I think all of us, to a certain extent, seek for satisfaction, seek for fulfillment. Ultimately, I think she was seeking for love, but just searching for it in all the wrong places. And my story is very similar to her. And so I knew a lot of people would be able to relate to her story. And my hope behind the song is that people would see that, okay, this is someone who was broken, struggling, didn't have it all together. None of us do. But God loves her and you know, chased her down and was there right when she needed. And hopefully, you know, just as she cried out to Jesus in the song, I think that's my ultimate hope in writing the song, is that people would come to Christ, that they would see what Jesus has done for us at that cross and how much God really does love us. And then there's the realness of the testimony, that it's like, listen, this is a real life that was transformed by the power of God. And so that's kind of why I write it.
I don't know, it wrecks me. Just hearing it for the first couple times, I wanted him to play it over and over again, because I would just start crying thinking about it, because it was like, this is so real, and it just takes me back to remember how real each and every moment was with the Lord, and just how real he made himself to me in those times. And so it just wrecks me just playing it over and over, and even yeah, it just doesn't get old. So
the writing process was very emotional for me, because you have this song is about, you know, someone who was completely transformed by the power of the cross, by what Jesus has done for us. And so it's really powerful in that perspective, but it's also someone who I love and treasure and adore and care deeply for. It's about my wife. So, you know, like I said earlier, it's like a double whammy, man. I try to memorize all the lyrics to the songs before I actually go and record them. And just practicing this song over and over again, every time I practice it, I would tear up. It's powerful, and it's my wife, and so it was very emotional. I was praying back then. I was like, Lord, you're gonna have to help a brother out. Like, I don't know how I'm ever gonna perform this song or even record it for that matter. And he did, thankfully. But very emotional process. So.